up, awesome people, and welcome back to another Wi-Fi Wednesday shenanigans! Alright, for tonight, we have a bit of an amusing battle here, but the only thing that's not amusing is the fact that I have a bit of a cold at the moment, so I do apologise in advance if I've got to clear my throat in order to get rid of an annoying little itch in my throat. I've had it now for the last couple of days, and I've had it ever since I've narrated the Pokemon TCG game for the Monday upload, so I do apologise, as I said in advance, if I do have to clear my throat a couple of times in tonight's video. Anyways, tonight we have, as I said, a really amusing battle, unintentional pun there, up against PIMPNITE once again. So I think the last Wi-Fi Wednesday I did was up against PIMPNITE as well. So this one was from his full Mew team, so for those of you who have already seen it, this is kind of the place to actually kind of get my side of the commentary. So I think the one thing PIMPNITE did leave out of his actual commentary was the fact that this team of mine, yes, it is another Trick Room team before people jump to the conclusion, but this is actually a doubles team, so this one's actually made for double battles, and it was also used for the Weakness Cup IC. So the only thing I've really done with the changing around of stuff is actually change their items. Moves and their EVs and all that are made for doubles, so that's going to be real fun, which kind of means I am using 3 moves instead of 4, because the 4th move is, of course, Protect on each and every one of those Pokemon. So at the same time, some of their abilities are actually for doubles as well. Like, for example, I've got Flash Fire on Chandelure, which normally in singles I would run Flame Body instead most times, but even for doubles I probably would have changed it to Flame Body anyways, because Flash Fire doesn't seem to be working as well as I thought. Alright, so as per usual, of course, all their EV spreads and their items, etc. and their moves will be at the end of this video, so you want to check that out, and I actually will do a little optional thing there, so I will have their Weakness Cup item on there, which will be all the berries, and of course Weakness Pulse, whoever got that, and the items that I actually use for this battle, so hopefully that makes sense when you actually see the end screen. But anyways, guys, let's get into the shenanigans for tonight's Wi-Fi Wednesday, as there's a lot of shenanigans going down with this actual battle, because as we all know, Mew can learn about 75% of the moves in the game, due to the fact we learn a lot of TM moves, it can learn tutor moves, it can learn not egg moves, it doesn't breed. Why did I say that? That was an idiot move, KrimZen. Anyway, so we've got the Slowbro lead, of course, on my side, and we've got the opposing Mew. Yes, spoilers, every single Pokemon's in a Mew. Leading off here. So Mew goes for the trick. I was like, oh no, this is going to have like Choice Scarf or some type of choice item, so it's going to swap his items. I actually get an Iron Ball. I was like, that's interesting. When do you trick an Iron Ball to a Slowbro? And especially one that actually knows Trick Rooms. Yes, I need to kind of stop using Slowbro. How many times I use Slowbro now is like completely unreal. Anyways, you gotta swap out there because that Mew is absolutely useless. I'm sure it's had something like Gyro Ball and all that, things that are dedicated to a slow attacking Mew. So anyways, I had to Shadow Ball on here, which is something I don't normally run on the Slowbro there, due to the fact that Weakness Cup had a lot of Psychic type Pokemon, a lot of Ghost type Pokemon, so I thought that was very inappropriate there. So anyways, I swap into my Tyranitar here, which has basically got the ultimate advantage up against most of this team. And it has Transform. I was like, oh no. I was like, I need to outspeed. And I see, like, my least favorite item in the game, Quick Claw. I hate this item so much. And I did run Low Kick on my Tyranitar. I'm 4 times weak to it. I'm not running Chople Berry, which I actually did run for Weakness Cup. I don't have it. I think I Choice Band. I was like, oh damn, I regret taking Chople Berry off my Tyranitar. So Tyranitar goes down. And I actually thought I might have outsped the Tyranitar with my Chandelure, but then I realized I'm actually slower once again. I thought something would go there in my favor, but nope, I get one-shotted by the Crunch there because I'm running 252 EVs and Attack and Brave Nature on the Tyranitar, so I'm assuming I would have taken all of that into account as well. So I know for a fact I can live a Crunch from the Tyranitar on my Slowbro, because I am like Quiet Nature with like 60-something EVs and Special Attack, but I'm playing a lot of defensive EVs there. For things like Tyranitar, for example, I thought they might be quite common in Weakness Cup. Anyways, I luckily enough get the burn there on the Skull, which is awesome, which means I can potentially live the next Crunch coming from this Tyranitar, and burn is going to slowly whittle down its health as well. So I'm like, there's no point me sticking around because I'm getting outsped by Tyranitar. I would need Trick Room up to outspeed it because my base speed is lower than Tyranitar's, even with all the negatives there. So I swap in my Gigalith here, which is going to take that Crunch really, really well. Sandstorm is going to subside there, so as you kind of figure, this team does rely on the whole Sandstorm coming from Tyranitar and Gigalith, and a few other things there to just boost my special defense as well, things like Rope Pardos as well. Alright, so because of the burn, It's not going to do that much to my Gigalith. I am running Witness Policy on this Gigalith as well. I thought out of everyone on this team, I thought Gigalith would run it the best because I'm running Relaxed Nature on it and really tanky EV spread as well. So it should have lived quite a lot of moves, as well as the Sandstorm raising its special defense as well. So that goes down, luckily, because that would have swept my rest of the team if I didn't get rid of that sooner or later. Could have potentially been a Mew sweep. Fun. Alright, so in comes the Mew going for the Gyro Ball there. They ain't gonna be doing too much there. It got rid of its Iron Ball, plus I'm slow as a snail. Alright, so I thought I'm basically done here with Gigalith. I've got the +2 in attack, and not only that, I've lost most of my Trick Roomers too. Slowbro's barely got any health. I'm running Oblivious ability on it as well. For singles, I run a Regenerator. And Chandelure got one-shotted, so let's just forget about Chandelure ever existed in this battle. Anyways, this Mew comes in. I'm just calling it this Mew because I can't keep track of them by now. Slowgo comes back onto the field. I'm trying to get the Trick Room back up again because at this point I'm assuming all of these Mews have like Jolly Nature or max speed in them. Metronome goes up. I was like, what type of shenanigans can we get here? Gets the Heavy Slayer, which is going to do absolutely nothing. That is Slowbro due to the fact of my defensive EV is not very effective, and I don't think Mew is all that heavier than what Slowbro is. Alright, so finally Trick Room goes up again. I was like, it's probably going to take me out this turn if it gets like a really decent move, so I'm not going to swap. Go for the Shadow Ball there to see how much I do anyways. With Quiet Nature at about, I think it was around 60 EVs in special attack, could have been a bit more than that. I do around half damage, which is real nice damage, so it's still 3-hit KO regardless. Gust from the Metronome still doesn't take me out. I was like, come on, take me out. I want to actually swap into another Pokemon here. So I finally take out the Mew, and surprisingly, my first hit was a min damage. I was like, that's cool. That's down, but not really what I wanted to see. I kind of want Slowbro going down. So this Mew comes out. He's got 3 left, and it's 3 on my side as well. So I've evened up the battle, luckily, with Slowbro. Go for another Shadow Ball. That's going to do around 1/3 of damage there. I do get the special defense drop, which is awesome. And this is going to be running Nature Power, which is going to be turning the moves into Tri-Attack here because there's no weather on the field and there's no other location change there. So by default in Wi-Fi battles, it's Tri-Attack. Alright, so this is why I wanted Slowbro to go down. I kind of wanted to get rid of things with Rampardos. So this is a Life Orb, Sheer Force, Rampardos, and I think in the actual Weakness Cup, I did run Window Berry to lower down any super effective Grass-type moves, because I had Truffle Bear on my Tyranitar, of course. And that was my last turn of Trick Room, so again, we're quite even here. His second last Mew comes onto the field, so it's 2v2 at the moment. Misses with a Focus Blast there. I go for the Crunch, and it has, of course, the Berry that lowers down Dark-type, super effective move, so I'm going to be doing about 3/4 damage there. Gets a Colbur Berry. I actually did run that on my Slowbro, believe it or not, and I took that off for leftovers. So Focus Blast finally hits the Rampardos, and believe it or not, Pip gets the worst luck possible. Actually, no, it shouldn't be believe it or not. Everyone should have seen that one coming. Min damage on the Focus Blast. It's like a 66.6% chance of OHKOing Rampardos with Focus Blast, and I managed to get the 3.3 chance of living. So that was absolutely incredible. His last Mew can do absolutely nothing here. It's a, see if I can remember this one properly. It was like a Spite, something that put me to sleep, and then Sport. It might be like, I can't remember what it was, but I know it had like Nightmare, Spite, and something else. I really can't remember, but it was like a non-attacking Mew, which means Taunt would have shut this down really easy. So, oh yeah, Roost was his last move. There we go. So yeah, this is basically like dead game. I just need to take it out with a move. I think by this point, I just really wanted to see what it had. So I was going for the Rock Slide there and also curious to see how much damage I was going to do. So Crunch there, nearly takes it out there from full range. It's got leftovers as its last item is there as well. So a little bit leftover recovery there. That's basically game. So out of that entire match, I never got to use Maractus, which was really unfortunate because I really wanted to see how good the 128 EVs in defense and special defense plus 252 EVs in HP was going to do in singles, just out of curiosity, because Maractus has a very nice base special attack. I think it's like 100 or something in special attack, which means it doesn't really need to rely on any extras for doubles, so it could be a really nice tank and then run things like Grass CMC, which is what I ran on it for singles in this particular team anyways. And I think I had like Giga Drain, Power Fire, and something else. I can't remember. Sparky Shield was definitely on there, I know that, but I can't remember my fourth move. It might have been Synthesis or something like that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for tonight's battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said, I'm kind of hoping the whole clearing my throat wasn't too annoying, and hopefully the next Wi-Fi Wednesday, my cold would have disappeared by then. So do expect any other future uploads. Like, I'm kind of hoping to get a video up by tomorrow. for Thingamajig Thursday, so hopefully things have improved hopefully by then. I can feel it now, like as I'm trying to narrate the end of this. My nose is clear and it's not feeling very good now, so I'm just going to quickly wrap this up. As I said, all the EV spreads and movesets and everything for the Pokemon are at the end screen. And hopefully in the next coming episodes of Wi-Fi Wednesday, we'll have the Weakness Cup battles. I didn't do too many of them, so I may post them as the next Wi-Fi Wednesday, get that over and done with, and then go back to doing whatever I see I was up to. And then maybe in that time, I might be able to breed up another doubles team or something like that I've got planned. I know there's like one team I haven't used, I haven't shown off. So either then I'll get that done or have another team bred up for you guys. Until next time, of course, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!